Welcome to the National Interest Online TV News. The Senator Godswill Akpabio for Common Good Group has a lot of plans by some faceless politicians to sponsor smear campaigns against the Minister, Niger Delta Affairs Ministry, Senator Godswill Akpabio. The group also advised members of the public to disregard such, as they existed only in the minds of the sponsors and purveyors of the demonic plans. The revelation was contained in a press statement issued by the national coordinator of the group, Dr. Jibril Tafida, in Abuja. Dr. Tafida revealed that the planned protest, according to information available to the group, is being planned, organized and sponsored by some politicians who are afraid of their shadows and equally scared of the profile of the Honorable Minister. The group said that the financiers of the protest are afraid that with the torrent of calls from individuals, statesmen, captains of industries, different groups, and well-meaning members of the society across the nation, compelling the Honorable Minister to join the 2023 presidential race might be acceded to. The SGACG said it also gathered that part of the action plan is to sponsor some disgruntled youth organizations, ex-militant groups, women, and decidedly partisan NGOs on baseless protests in major cities against the minister. The sponsors, according to Dr. Tafida, have also lined up some compromised media organizations, mainstream and online platforms that will be flooded with articles laced with lies, frivolous accusations, innuendos, and falsehood. The ultimate goal of the sponsors, according to SGACG, is to attribute write-ups by different organizations, paid analysts, public commentators, but from one source intended to paint the minister in bad light before unsuspecting Nigerians. A fresh attempt by Governor Udom Emmanuel to coerce members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly into approving a fresh loan a month after receiving a 4.7 billion naira loan in January 2022 has caused commotion in the State House of Assembly. A source said the request was met with protest as members feared a possible public backlash if the latest loan request is approved. This did not go down well with the Speaker of the Assembly, retired Honorable Annie Kombasi, who was said to have been directly mandated by the governor to ensure total compliance of members. A good number of members have reportedly directed the Speaker to tell the governor to stay action on his latest request or disclose the purpose of the loan, how it would be spent, repayment plan, and lifespan of the loan. In a desperate move to contain the members who were against the loan request, the governor directed the Speaker to negotiate a deal with them, promising to grant automatic tickets to members seeking second term or higher elective offices, contracts to first-term members who are not seeking second term, slight increase in interest, among other juicy promises. The internal debt profile of the state stood at approximately 2.42 trillion naira as at the end of June 2021, according to Debt Management Office, DMO. Meanwhile, the Niger Delta Women Reconstruction Group, NDWRC, has praised Senator Godswill Akpabio for contributing immensely to the social, economic, and political development of the country. They said today in the region, the picture in the Niger Delta is different, adding that it has been 30 months of development and clear evidence of competence. A statement issued in Port Harcourt by the spokesperson of the NDWRC, Dr. Anito Rufa Peremobore, commended the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs for his exceptional commitment and performance. The statement hailed Akpabio for shouldering the heavy responsibility with calmness, giving his best for the good of the Niger Delta people, pursuing with vigor and determination the change agenda of the current administration. They praised the former Akwa Ibom State Governor for using his expertise and intellectual capacity to address long-standing challenges in the region. The women also commended him for raising the standard of living of the people through water and electrification schemes, road development, education, and healthcare delivery. The statement emphasized hard work, integrity, efficiency, dignity, and discipline. They then said that they disagreed in totality with the points of view of some chronic grumblers outside the region. The women urged Akpabio's critics to reckon with the realities, cease advertising ignorance, and live in a fool's paradise. The Senator Godswill Akpabio for Common Good has issued stern warning to groups and persons attacking Niger Delta Affairs Minister Godswill Akpabio in the media to desist from acts. The warning was contained in a press statement signed by the group's national coordinator, Dr. Jibril Tafida, in Abuja. The group said the game is up for the hired media propagandists who are using the media to try to dent a nationalist and man of sterling performance in government. Dr. Tafida said those behind the series of fake news and false attention-seeking media campaign should desist from such acts because no amount of smear campaign can reverse the milestones of the minister. He stated that from now henceforth, any further media campaign of falsehood against the man would be resisted by the media arsenals of the SGACG. The group said its members are die-hard supporters of Senator Akpabio, spread all over Nigeria and ready to respond to all media attacks against the man as quickly as possible. The group said it has mapped out a comprehensive media strategy for dealing blows on the agents of media falsehood against the minister. Meanwhile, the Nasarawa State Progressives, a civil society organization, has commended Niger Delta Affairs Minister Godswill Akpabio for the gift of a brand new Prado Jeep to the Emir. The group, in a media statement signed by its leader, Mr. Azara, and issued in Lafia, the state capital, pointed out that it was a great honor all the traditional institutions in the state. They explained that by the gift, the minister has demonstrated his respect for the history and culture of the people of the state. And lastly, a group under the aegis of Sokoto Youth for Development has described Senator Godswill Akpabio as a trustworthy friend of northern Nigeria. The group's president, Musa Muhammad, said Akpabio's condolence visit to the family of the late Wazir in Sokoto was a demonstration of friendship and loyalty. They explained that Akpabio's visit to Sokoto was a sign of exemplary leadership and respect for both the religious and cultural practices of the people of Sokoto Caliphate in general. And that's it on the National Interest Online TV News. Thanks for watching.